And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race. And all right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one down. Number 33 up now for the Tigers. Left field. Canna flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Orlando Arcia. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So two down, and the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lake. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Alexander. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Sal Frelick leading things off and takes a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Canna over at first with one away. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Off the plate, 2-2.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Josh Donaldson. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That's a little bit low. This one popped up. Ibanez pulls that one down, and that is that. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Spencer Torkelson. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Lined into left center, base hit. Rogers around second, headed for third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. This one pops straight up near the plate. Caratini settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jace Young. Strike one. McKinstry over at second, 1 down. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Tyrone Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday. And that just misses. Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and on to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, number 33, Miley, back to work. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a 1-2 again. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Weimer throws to second. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
To third. Throws across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And here is Sal Frelick. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Frelick hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Arcia whips it to first. And there's 2 away. Canna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. And a pitch. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Now here is Andy Ibanez. He swings and fouls one off. Torkelson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they still. Bottom 4, now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And right back to the mound. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fly ball down the line. McKinstry right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jace Young. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Number 33 digs in now. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Orlando Arcia up now for the Tigers. calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Wilson getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that one clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. So the Tigers leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Tyrone Taylor. And he deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
He steps on the bag. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Willie Adames stands in. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. McKinstry gliding as he moves to his left. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That to right. Weimer gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Now this is in the air down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. In the air out towards right center. Yelich makes the play, and there's 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Lifted in the air right center field. Yelich brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Weimer. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Goes to second. Safe there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Canna swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And now it's Christian Yelich. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Bases loaded. Nobody out. That's ripped to right down the line. Yelich out on the play. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Caratini in the box now. Takes strike one. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
Andrew Chafin comes on now.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Number 33 goes after that one for strike one. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Adames over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Orlando Arcia up now for the Tigers. Back to the mound. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the DH, Tyrone Taylor. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there for strike one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Out front, rip foul. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. Got him swinging. Gone in order are the Brewers. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Obi Milner up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Matt Vierling. No outs. Runner at first. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul. Vierling on at first. Nobody out. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's going.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Santana. Fine play in the hole for the out. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Tap to first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Mark Canham. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one misses. 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brewers go down quietly. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Andy Ibanez. And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. Line drive, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Fraley with a relay throw in there safely.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Beats the throw and the run scores. Number 33 up now for the Tigers. Slap the other way, foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
High fly ball out to center field. Yelich running hard. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich. New pitcher on here, Alex Lang.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This one smoked out to left. Out of here. Ball game. So he leaves the yard to left, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.